Mohamed Salah and Matip were on target as a rampant Liverpool ran out 3-1 winners over Arsenal at Anfield on Saturday. The Gunners started brightly with £72 million summer signing Nicolas Pepe causing the Reds' defence all sorts of problems. But it was Liverpool who broke the deadlock through Matip, who powered a header past Bernd Leno in the latter stages of the first half. Liverpool were much the better team after the break, with Salah giving new Arsenal signing David Luiz a headache. The Brazilian fouled Salah in the box to concede a penalty, which the Egyptian converted, and was later skinned by him with the Red striker running through on goal to net Liverpool's third. Lucas Torreira bagged a late consolation for the Gunners, but it was too little too late. Here are 5 talking points from the match. Mohamed Salah's second-half performance was so good that he probably could have beaten Arsenal if he was the only Liverpool player on the pitch. At times, that is what it felt like. His second goal, Liverpool's third, was the perfect exhibition of what Salah is all about and gave us a clear indication that he could be on for his best ever season since moving to Anfield. It was trademark. He suckered in the defender and left them for toast. On this occasion, it was David Luiz who was made to look like an amateur, as he coolly skipped past him before charging towards the box and finishing. Take a look at Salah's penalty, too. That's the spot kick of a man brimming with confidence. In fact, it might just be one of the most perfect Premier League penalties of recent times. There's a swag about Salah again. There's probably not a single defense in the world who can deal with him when he's in this mood. Arsenal thought they had bagged a bargain when David Luiz rocked up on deadline day. But just 2 starts into his Gunners' career and the Brazilian is up to his old tricks. Luiz has always had the ability to delight or frustrate his club's fans, and unfortunately for Arsenal, at Anfield it was the latter. His shirt pull on Salah for the penalty after he had been caught out of position could not have been more obvious, and not something you'd expect from a player of his experience. Shortly after he followed that up with some comical defending. Salah dropped the shoulder and drifted past him way too easily to score Liverpool's third. Arsenal's defence was considered to be stronger with his arrival, but on this display, you certainly wouldn't bank on it. Arsenal fans were given a pre-match boost when Unai Emery's Arsenal lineup included club record £72 million winger Nicolas Pepe. And the Ivory Coast wing wizard didn't disappoint, showing glimpses of why Arsenal have broken the bank to bolster their attacking ranks. He possesses frightening pace that kept Andy Robertson on his toes and he went close to scoring on 2 occasions. Perhaps his best chance was when he dispossessed Jordan Henderson, beat Robertson to the ball and ran at Adrian, but his effort was tame and straight at the Spanish stopper. He tailed off in the second half, but is probably lacking match sharpness. It was certainly a promising debut. March 2018 was the last time Holland international Virgil van Dijk was dribbled around like a cone by an opposition player in the Premier League. But on Saturday the Dutchman's 50-match run of not being beaten came to an end courtesy of Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal splashed some serious cash on the Ivory Coast international in the summer, parting with a club record £72 million to secure his signature. And it appeared to be money well spent early on in his first start for the Gunners as the former Lille man gave Liverpool all sorts of problems at the back. Pepe had Arsenal's best chance to score in the first half, when the match was still there for the taking, and Unai Emery will be pleased with what he saw from the forward, regardless of the final result. Unai Emery took the bold decision to leave Alexander Lacazette on the bench at Anfield, and it didn't pay dividends. The Frenchman has developed a real understanding with Aubameyang, and together, along with Pepe, they could have caused even more problems for the Reds' defense. Lacazette didn't seem best pleased about being brought on with just 10 minutes remaining and a 3-goal deficit to overcome either. Shortly after his introduction Arsenal scored. And although he had little involvement in the goal, they immediately looked more of a threat. Had Arsenal got their noses in front earlier on in the match they may have taken something back to London. But it's clear Emery is not always willing to play them both together, which is not going to suit Lacazette.